Today is Good Friday and Sunday is Easter. It's a time when a lot of people would be going to church services or getting together with family members. But yesterday, Governor Whitmer extended the state's stay home, stay safe order until the end of the month. And now traveling to a second home, like perhaps up north to a cottage, is banned for families. There are now more than 21,000 cases in Michigan, and more than 1,000 of our friends, neighbors, and family members have died to this virus. We are learning 7 people in a nursing home in Wayne County have also died from the coronavirus. And that is where we are going to kick things off this morning with Sean Lay joining us now at the Riverview at the Rivergate Terrace Nursing Home. And Sean, I know you've had a chance to gather some more information about what is happening there at that nursing home.
Good afternoon to you, Rhonda. Good afternoon, everyone. We're here in Riverview. This is the Rivergate Terrace Nursing Home behind me. It is a massive facility. Been talking to insiders all morning long. The direct quote to me is that this is bad, very bad. Right now, Rivergate Terrace reporting 7 COVID-19 related deaths, but multiple insiders telling me that the number of actual deaths here is much higher in the last few days and weeks. Let's get you some video here, tell you what we're learning. Residents and their families informed by the executive director here on March 26th, and on March 23rd, a resident was tested positive for coronavirus and was taken to the hospital. Now, we're told that resident did not survive. Since then, sources telling us the virus is spreading through the facility, they say, to staff and residents like absolute wildfire. We're talking about elderly residents, many with compromised immune systems, and we're told many of them are dying so quickly there was no time to check for symptoms or to test, and we're told multiple deaths of residents recently aren't being counted as coronavirus related deaths. We're told staff here must gear up in protective gear big time. They have to have their temperatures taken twice a day. Staff is treating half of the residents in this facility as if they have COVID-19, taking massive precautions. Everyone is quarantined in their rooms here. Another quote from an insider is this, quote, "A lot of people here are sick and are not going to make it. Every day, the number of deaths goes up." We're talking about 200 to almost 300 residents here. Half of those, we're told, could be sick, or at least the staff is approaching them that they could have coronavirus for their own protection and for the protection of those residents. We continue to check with insiders, with Wayne County health officials and state health officials about what exactly is happening here and how they're going to try to stop the spread here. But this is a big problem. Back to you.
Oh, it certainly is, and just incredibly heartbreaking for anyone that has a loved one there. We were praying for them for sure. Sean, thank you.